Slime Boy present.
Isn't it
How long ago was it?
pretty long ago?
In
I'm gonna
April sometime?
something like that. I'm gonna have to. Oh, here it is. Slime
you
Boy,
find-
Slime Boy Forever fanfic.
What?
Okay, here
Oh
it is.
yeah.
Do you want to read it together?
Yeah. Send me the Google Doc.
Okay, yeah. I'll do it, but we need to get Ian and Soraya and Owen here to read.
Yeah, for sure. Just send me the Google Doc real quick. This is my email.
Okay. It's literally called the chemistry and history. I remember. It was because I'm a history teacher and you're one of my students.
All right, there we go. Invite that email.
Okay.
Yeah. Invite that email.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
I totally forgot.
Oh,
Dawson
sir,
is the other
sir,
person.
sir.
Wait, isn't he?
Yeah.
He was okay. I haven't been keeping track, but I'm sure it has been.
Okay, yeah.
I'll pick up my sword.
Okay, they're memeing. They're Minecraft slaying out there.
I don't remember what it was about.
I cannot
I remember
believe.
that was a fanfic. I
I
remember
cannot believe you're the one who wrote it. With
I remember that Ian wrote the smutty stuff.
Yeah, I do. Oh god, I'm gonna have to censor
Because
this
I
shit.
just like could not. I was
I'm gonna
like,
have to censor it so much when I put it on YouTube.
Well, I honestly don't know where the.
There he is! Okay. Yeet.
Yeet.
And we're reading the fanfiction, by the way. Yeet.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeet. Okay, now where's Dawson?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't want to listen. If you don't want to listen to the fanfiction, get out.
No, I want to listen. Dawson's here. Move it.
Hey, we're
It
reading
is
the fanfiction.
mine!
You little cunt!
We mow it. It sleeps tonight.
As long as Owen, you're not stupid about it, and he's like,
Why would I be stupid about it? When am I
because you
ever
make a habit of being stupid.
Ooh,
not stupid? I'm
take the
adorable.
L.
Well, that
Okay,
was
now he's
so-
appearing offline. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna read it.
All right.
Owen, do you want to be Dawson?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a narrator.
Why don't you can just be the
Well,
narrator?
it's from your perspective, so it's your.
Oh, okay. So I can just be the
I
narrator.
forgot how the
Yeah.
story went, so I don't really know. But
Let's go. Okay. The chemistry in history. Nathan took his hand back from his mouse, revealing the sweat glistening on his palms. The carpal tunnel from the hours of gaming had taken a toll on him. His eyes were stressed from the bright computer screen. Why does it sound like actually me? His microphone had been covered with his saliva from talking to his longtime friend, Pink. As Nathan talked to him, Pink began to talk about how all the hours of gaming was making him tired, and then he was going to go off for the night. Nathan felt the same way and decided to get off for the night as well. The bed was soft and comfortable. As Nathan lied down, the lights were off and the room was dark. The only light that peeked in was the light from the street light outside. The light casted a shadow through the window and the blinds that appeared on his wall. Nathan stared at the only visible light on his wall and let his thoughts wander into the night. Then insomnia felt its way into Nathan's buzzy mind. As he laid, his mind wandered to thoughts of life and where he was going. His thoughts wandered to his friends and how long they would last. Growing up and now finally graduating from high school, he knew his friends would eventually drift away. He knew that all friends eventually drift away. Is this a freaking drama or fan fiction? Because I'm actually starting to feel a little sad.
just keep reading.
Okay, but he got over it. He was going to move on from his old friends and focus on his future, to be a teacher. He's always loved kids, so the thought of being a teacher appealed to him. However, college didn't. So he faked everything and made up documents to get a job at the school down the road. Nathan was confident that the documents would work, and they did! He'd have to keep a low profile if he was going to get anywhere with it, though. Oh god, man.
This is intense.
On his first day at his new job, he took his time to meet his coworkers and make friends with them specifically for the reason that they might need to cover for him later. Oh my god, I'm such a dick! When it was time for the students to come in, he quickly settled at the front of his history classroom. History was a subject Nathan really loved and understood, making this job a dream job. He fixed the collar of his shirt, but his body immediately attracted to her. It was love at first sight. He had to know her name. Hi! I'm the new teacher here, Mr. Nathan. I'm a famous gamer in my free time. Mr. Nathan! Mr. Nathan! Not my last. Do you even know my last name? No, Ian. Did you know my last name when you wrote
It's
this?
funnier if it's just.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Wait. What was it? Mr. What?
Mr. Nathan.
Mr.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Everyone awkwardly stopped to look. Everyone awkwardly stopped to look. Okay. Everyone awkwardly stopped to look over at the two, and a frown formed onto Dawson's face.
Okay. I'm Dawson.
Wow! She had such a deep voice for a girl. But it was hot, he thought. A voice like chocolate and warmth. He could feel the tension between them already. Nathan smiled kindly and stuttered confidently to the front of his class. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Since this is history class, right? Did you know that the swastika was actually a symbol of good until the Nazi got a hold of it? I actually didn't know that. The swastika has... Excuse me? The swastika has been around for over 3,000 years and commonly by cultures all over the world, including early Christians, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists, and even Native Americans. In more recent history, the swastika was still prominent just before the rise of the Nazi Party. The few American uniforms featured the symbol in World War I. Coca-Cola used it in advertisement, and is that actually true?
Yes, it's all true.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
You guys actually do research to write?
I copied and pasted an article about the
This is plagiarism?
No.
Yeah, so I was thinking, like,
God.
like, when you do it, like, online
Right.
on your channel, you can, like, show the page and just, like, go.
Okay. As seen above in the picture of the Edmonton swastika, sports team even took its name. The Nazis deeply complicated the swastika's long existence as a symbol for good, and looking back upon its thousands of years of prominence in cultural history can yield some results that appear incredibly strange with the contemporary
You want me to
eyes.
read it?
Shut the fuck up. To salvage the image, it has been proposed that the clockwise version of the swastika should represent evil, while clockwise would represent goodness. Nathan glanced over to Dawson to see if he was impressed, but Dawson looked just as confused as the rest of the class. And that... Oh, no, that's me.
My
And...
line.
Oh, wait.
The swastika Dawson asked, and Nathan
Okay,
felt it.
okay.
And that's the beginning. The swastika. Dawson asked, asked, and Nathan felt the cheeks blush in embarrassment, and he forgot a crucial detail.
No, good question, actually. Before the swastika was everything else that came before. Nathan leaned against Dawson's desk. You're really smart, you know that? You've got a good head on your big, broad shoulders, and I admire that.
What? I don't have to do with anything.
The class was completely silent, and Dawson moved back in his chair.
Okay, Mr. Nathan.
Dawson didn't want to admit it at the time, but Nathan's foreignness was attractive. Nathan stared at Dawson for a good 5 painful seconds before turning and going back to the front of the class. That's all for today, he announced and sat down on his desk. to message Pink about the new
To
fund.
massage.
I was like, what?
To message Pink about the newfound love. Pink raised his eyebrows when he saw a message pop down on his phone from Slime Boy Forever. I met someone I really like today. Pink smiled softly and replied, "Oh, really?
Oh, really?
What is she like?"
She like?
Nathan B. Oh, that was you. Okay. Hold on, read that again.
Oh, really? What is she like?
Nathan began. She was so beautiful, and I just can't stop thinking about her. Nathan began to think about her beautiful short brown hair and dreamy eyes. Her name was Dawson.
That's such a good name.
Pink looks up from his phone to see the history class. Pink was sitting at his desk and looked up at his teacher. Mr. Nathan... Oh, Pink made a realization that the new Mr. Nathan teacher was the same Nathan from online. But
Amen.
Nathan, the Nathan he always knew, was hitting on him. Nathan
Oh my
was
God.
flirting with me? Pink had always found comfort in Nathan's voice online, but now to see Nathan in person was a
Shouldn't no
revelation.
one be thinking
Yeah, I
Pink
want
was
to be
in
real,
love.
man.
Oh, sorry, I can't really tell.
Oh, really?
Pink stood up from his desk and went to Mr. Nathan. Mr. Nathan saw Dawson walk up and butterflies. Oh God! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get that off the screen! Move! No! Get off!
What the heck?
He's freaking messing with shit.
Hey, stop.
I was trying to read along. I
Okay.
was getting lost.
Oof. Okay. Okay. Pink stood up from the class.
But you had to put the curse.
Sorry, shut up. Okay. Butterflies
Why?
fluttered inside of him. Pink asked Mr. Nathan with a charmed smile if he could stay after class for some trouble with the homework, and Pink gave him a wink. Mr. Nathan couldn't resist and said, "Very well then. Stay as long as you like." The class period was over and the students left the room, but in the middle of the desk was Dawson. Dawson sat patiently, but had an eagerness inside of him. Mr. Nathan approached Dawson with his mind racing. He sat next to him with a history textbook in hand, and opened it. Dawson touched Nathan's hand as it flipped to the new page, and said,
No history. You might be the history teacher, but I have chemistry with you.
And as Nathan looked into Dawson's eyes as he said that, he closed his eyes and leaned in and kissed him. Dawson unzipped Nathan's pants and put his hands down onto his
God.
Oh
Oh my
God. And started to Nathan took off his shirt and threw it in the corner. Dawson split on his hand. Wait, Dawson, I think sit? Or
That's a spit.
yeah, Dawson spit. Dawson spit on his hand and put his hand on Nathan's. Oh,
Nathan's what?
Nathan's.
Nathan's rubbing it gently. Dawson's
Yeah, you read it word for word.
Shut up!
I want to
Around
hear the dirty version. Version.
around Nathan's. Nathan groaned in satisfaction.
Ah!
to be Dawson. Their tongues met and tasted like heaven to Nathan. Their eyes opened and met Dawson and said, I like my men like you do, Pink. Nathan had a moment of realization. His friend, his longtime friend, Pink, was Dawson.
He does not realize.
This moment of shocked him. And looked Dawson's eye. He kissed him harder. Nathan felt the need to get this boy back to his house and into bed. At the moment, he didn't care about the dream job or the consequences. They needed to leave now. He stood up and stepped out of his boxers and pants, and that were around his ankles. He could deal with this later. Dawson watched him. Whoa! Where are we going? What are you doing? We're still in school, Nathan! He exclaimed and gasped when Nathan grabs his arm and pulled him to his feet. Not for long, Nathan said, and Dawson looked at him in a confused before
Hey,
being
let
picked
Nathan
up.
read his parts.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. A bridal up bridal style, started carrying out of the school, where they were so caught up in their love for each other, they didn't hear the screaming and yelling coming from the students and staff as they watched the rather hairy grown man down the hall naked.
Oh
Student.
god.
And a staff member went to access his file and sent the police, but upon calling the authorities and giving the information, they learned that the address was fake! Everything was fake! Nathan had even switched his name around in the file so that people would call him Mr. Nathan, making a fake name harder to track, even if he did switch his first name and last name around. Small town cops wouldn't be able to find him on this information that he gave the school, even if the police had the brains to and the experience to do so, which in the particular situation they did it. Nathan slammed Dawson into the bed, John Cena style, yelling RKO!
Where they made love on. To be continued. Oh my god.
So there you go. The reason why they called you Mr. Nathan is because you put that as your last name.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no.
Comes back full circle, man.
That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Unsubscribe, dislike.
Yeah.